Hello everyone, welcome back for another library update here at the Ulm Public Library. We're getting into November here, and so lots of things happening and going on, and so I guess we should start with some holidays things. The library will be closed on Tuesday, November 11th for Veterans Day, so we won't be here, and that means some of our programs have moved, and we'll talk about that later. But then we'll also be closed on Thursday, November 27th, and Friday, November 28th for Thanksgiving and the day after. So November 11th, Tuesday, Veterans Day, and November 28th, Thursday for Thanksgiving, and the following day on Friday.
We also close early.
Oh, that's right. We
the
do.
26th, which
close
is Wednesday,
early
the day before Thanksgiving. We close at 5.
instead of 8 o'clock. So, yeah, that's a good point. And then, of course, it's that time of year where the Friends of the Library have their annual book sale. Thank you so much to everyone who donated items for the book sale. We had a lot that were donated. We're not accepting any more donations. The space is full. But that's going to be happening the first full week of November. If you are a member of the Friends of the Public Library, you get to get in on the action for the preview sale, and that starts on Thursday evening from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. And then the book sale opens to the public on Friday from 9:30 to 4:30. And then on Saturday from 9:30 to 3. So that's Thursday, November 6th through Saturday, November 8th. And on Saturday, there's like discounts as well.
Quick question. When do you have to be a friend of the library in order to go to that book sale on Thursday evening?
You can actually sign up to be a friend of the library that evening right there. Right. And so you can renew your membership. You can get a membership. They will have a whole bunch of amazing books. I know there will be some DVDs as well. A lot of different great things available at the Friends of the Library book sale. And that all goes to support the Friends' mission in helping the library become such a wonderful part of the community. We've got some great kids programming going on in November.
We do.
So tell us what we've got happening.
So we have story time. We'll start again. So there's going to be a break next, the first week of November, I should say. It's just kind of a logical break to allow the friends to use the room that I normally use for programming. And so I thought it's a good idea to have a break that week, but also a great idea to go on vacation that week since I won't be doing programming, so I won't be here. And so story time will start again for our kind of late fall session, November 10th, and it will run through, it's only about 6 weeks. Because of Christmas. So
December 15th?
December 15th. Thank you very much. I didn't bring my December calendar. But we'll start on the 10th, 10:30 in the morning, Monday morning. Wonderful story time. Miss Anna is dropping in to do a story time here and there, so she'll do one Monday story time, and she'll do one Wednesday evening story time in December for us. So stop by and find out which one that is. Pajama Party is going to be starting for that late fall season of 6 weeks on December 12th?
November
12th. I'm already confused. The trifecta of holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, I can't keep it all straight. Can't do it.
It's all nice.
It is just all one thing. It's a big blob that I live through. Anyway, November 12th, 6:30 p.m., Pajama Party story time. We'll go for 6 weeks, up until the week before Christmas. Thursday, on the 13th of November, we are going to do Creative Kids. I said I was never doing slime with the kids again. I didn't really lie, but we are going to do some slime in November with the Creative Kids and the Wacky Wonders kids. So Creative Kids and Wacky Wonders are both STEAM classes where the kids come in and we have a lot of fun exploring, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. We're going to do a little science and create, what is it called? Cloud dough. So it is a slime. It's not made with typical slime ingredient, and it behaves a little bit differently, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to do that. That Creative Kids is going to be 3:30 on Thursday, November 13th. and that is for kids who are in kindergarten and first grade. Wacky Wonders will be the following week on Thursday, the 20th of November at 3:30, and that age group is going to be 2nd through 5th grade. So those are our programs. You have to register for them. You can register online, www.newulmlibrary.org. No public. I always put the public in there, it's not there. But if you do type it in, it'll still come up, just so you know. Anyway, you can register on the events page there. Once you open the information for that page, there'll be a link that you can click to register 3 simple questions. It is a class that is limited, and so if you know you want to come, please register as quickly as you can, because it has filled up the last 2 months. So teen video is going to happen. We're doing teen video gaming club November 15th from 2 until 3:30. So we do a longer session on a Saturday with the teens, because it's really hard for them to get here after school and acclimate to the room and the people and actually play. And it's much easier when we have like a little bit of a slower, and Saturday's a better day for most of them anyway, so we do that Saturday. So it'll be Saturday the 15th, 2 p.m., no registration necessary. Junior Video Game Club, because of Veterans Day, a little later in the month, and it's going to be on Tuesday the 18th. It is after school. It is for kids who are in 2nd through 5th grade. You do not have to register. We will play games, we will have snacks, and we will have a lot of fun, because we do. It's a great group of kids. So it's just a drop-in. If you can make it after school and you want to come and hang out and have fun and play Nintendo games, that's what we got going on. What else? It's such a weird month because of all these days off and trying to fit everything in. Special Friday Story Time is going to be on Friday, November 21st. That is a story time that happens at 10 in the morning. It's a drop-in situation like all of our story times. If you can make it, please come. Mary Jennings is joining us for this story time in particular. She has a series of books that she likes to read, and she is a puppet master. So she is the creative director of the Imagination Theater, but she's also been working, and that's in Minneapolis. She's also been working in Minneapolis with Head Start, and so she's been doing these story times with Head Start, and she approached me and said, could we do this? And I'm like, this is Special Friday Story Time. She does this wonderful story. They sing, they work with this puppet. She works with this puppet. She allows some of the kids all the kids can touch the puppets, and they're wonderful. She had a 5-foot giraffe just this past month, Gerald, who came to visit and dance with the kids. It was really wonderful. And then after the craft, we do a craft. After the story time, we do a craft that is themed along with the story time. So we had a wonderful time last Friday, and she'll be back again in November. So that is at 10 a.m. on November 21st. Join us if you can. It's just about 45 minutes long. Sensory playtime. We're going to be able to do it in the evening this month, and we will not be able to do it in the morning. So the evening session is going to be on November 25th, and that will happen at 6 p.m. It is a little bit of a story time. We do a sensory book that we can touch, and we can talk about colors and what we see and feel and sometimes hear. And then we do a little bit of an activity, sometimes scarves, sometimes bubbles, sometimes shaker eggs, nothing too startling or loud. And then we go ahead and play with toys. And they're all sensory toys that are not out in our area to play with on a regular basis. They're specifically for this playtime. Your child doesn't have to have sensory issues to join. Kids playing together, whatever their ability, is just the best for the kids. So I like to have all kinds of people come and show up. This is a registered program, though, because we want it to stay intimate and small. And so we ask you to register. I have a limited number of books to share to read together, a limited number of toys and space. And it's not meant to be a big program. Big programs get loud and it gets a little chaotic. And for those kids with sensory issues, we don't want that to happen for them. We want them to have a really positive experience at the library. So this has been a lot of fun, and we've had some great kids come and play together, and just watching them, navigate the toys and be in a space with each other has been wonderful. So if you can make it, it's at 6 p.m. It's a 45-minute program, and it's a sweet little thing. I love doing that. We are going to have a movie. So we're closed early on the 26th, and the kids are off school. And so we thought we'd throw in an afternoon movie because we have this great movie license thanks to the Optimist Club. And so we like to use it. So I thought it'd be really fun because Thanksgiving is the start of the Christmas season, right? I mean, July is pretty much now the start of the Christmas season, it feels like. But we always watched at Thanksgiving Christmas movies. So one of my favorites are the very, very old claymation movies. So we're going to do The Year Without Santa Claus.
Oh.
It's just 100 minutes long. So
Hour
like
40.
an hour. Well, no.
Oh, if it's 60 minutes, it's just an hour, yeah.
It is. It's just an hour. It's a 60-minute movie, I think. Very short in terms of what we normally watch. But it should be really fun, real sweet. It's going to happen at 2 p.m. Please bring a water bottle. We serve popcorn. And so the kids can come. We just hang out in the children's room. We turn the lights off on the one side with the story time area, and we sit comfy and eat popcorn and watch a movie, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want something for the kids to do while you're frantically getting ready for Thanksgiving the next day, join us. It'll be a lot of fun. Or if you just need a break from all that, come on in and watch a wonderful Christmas classic. So that is it, I think.
Lots of fun things going on for kids.
Still lots of fun things going on for kids, so.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We are doing sensory playtime. It's Christmas time. We're not doing sensory playtime in the morning. I'm sorry. The same day we're doing Wacky Wonders, November 20th. We're going back in time just a bit. We are going to do, I see it here on my calendar right here. We are doing sensory playtime that morning. So it's a 10 o'clock program. Again, it's the same format as the evening playtime. We're just doing it in the morning to give lots of parents opportunities to come. So it's 10 a.m. till 10:45, Thursday, November 20th.
Okay.
In December, we won't do it, I'm sorry. We just won't have time, but
All right. All the
thank
fun
you.
things.
Yeah, jump in there.
Yeah, we've got lots of great things going on for adults. We, of course, have all of our great regular programs, which include our 3 book clubs. So the Litwitz Book Club meets on the first Monday of the month, and so that's going to be Monday, November 3rd at 6:30 in the evening. And they are going to be discussing My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. It's an Italian novel.
Okay.
And so translated in English. So we're looking forward to that discussion just coming up real soon here. A History Book Club meets on the 3rd Tuesday of the month at noon. And in November, they're going to have shifted to their winter quarters.
Well, that's right.
They meet over at the City Center Apartments at 115 South
The
Minnesota
snowbirds
Street.
will be traveling.
And so, City Center Apartments, 115 South Minnesota Street, Tuesday, November 18th at noon. And they're going to be discussing Tom Clavin's Bandit Heaven, which is about this area up in the Intermountain West where a lot of old wanted people and bank robbing and train robbing gangs had their hideouts. And law enforcement wouldn't go in there because it was just such a pain to reach.
Yeah.
And so that should be really, really fun. And then the Mystery Book Club meets on the last Monday of the month here at the library. And so that's going to be Monday, November 24th at 6:30 in the evening. And they're going to be discussing Carol Goodman's Writers and Liars. Writers and Liars, not writers.
Oh, I thought you said.
Yeah, Writers and Liars.
Writers
But
and
yeah.
Liars.
Poetry Group meets on the second Monday of the month, so that's going to be Monday, November 10th at 6:30 in the evening. And Genealogy Club meets on the 3rd Thursday of the month, so that's going to be Thursday, November 20th at 6:30 in the evening. Minnesota Valley Civil War Roundtable will have their monthly meeting. That's the 3rd Tuesday of the month, so that'll be Tuesday, November 18th at 6:30 in the evening. We're going. Senior movie matinees happen Friday afternoons at 1, but the first Friday of the month, we've got our Friends of the Library book sale, and then the last Friday of the month we're closed due to Thanksgiving. So we've only got 2 senior movie matinees in November. So Friday, November 14th, they're going to be watching Doubt from 2008. And then Friday, November 21st, they're going to be watching Conclave from last year.
So is there a theme that they're running through? Or
I don't know,
just
like
picking,
the last
really
month and a
cool
half, I
movies?
feel like there's been like 3 or 4 Catholic kind of setting movies. Not necessarily positive or negative in any
No,
general theme, but
interesting.
but all with like a similar setting. But so those are Friday afternoons at 1, the 14th and 21st. The New Ulm Film Society wrapped up their series on baseball films, and so their next series is Steven Spielberg Directs. And so we've got 6 months of Steven Spielberg films chronologically in the order the movies were released. And
And
so,
in order to come, you have to wear socks with Birkenstock
no.
sandals. I'm just teasing, you don't.
But normally the Film Society meets on the second Tuesday of the month, but because we're closed for Veterans Day, Film Society is going to be a week early. So Tuesday, November 4th at 6:30 in the evening, we are going to be watching Close Encounters of the Third Kind from 1977. It's a bit of a longer one, like 2 hours, 18 minutes, somewhere in there. But we'll have refreshments. Come on down.
Serving mashed potatoes?
No.
Shoot.
But come on down, enjoy the first movie in the new series there. So that takes care of all of our regular programs. We do have 2 special events for adults going on in November. We're very excited to welcome back Frank Weber, who's a Minnesota author and forensic psychologist, works with the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
2 very cool things.
Right, and so he writes true crime novels based on actual cases, and so he'll talk about his work as a forensic psychologist. He'll talk about his new book that just came out this year, and then he'll also be performing a live demonstration of a lie detector test. So he says, specifically for me to tell people, bring a friend, have them give it a try. But he's always a lot of fun. We've had him a couple times. He's a great speaker, so we're looking forward to that.
Are you taking that test?
I did it last time, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
I'll have to watch that video.
But that's going to be Thursday, November 13th at 6:30 in the evening. Frank will be here a little bit early if you want to come meet him and talk to him beforehand. But his presentation will start 6:30 in the evening on Thursday, November 13th. And then we're very excited to welcome back local Brown County Historical Society volunteer and former librarian Carla Feld for her second historical presentation about Brown County. And this one is titled Tales of Crime and Corruption, the Dark Side of Brown County in the 1930s. Come learn more about what it was like to live in Brown County, including secret stories of counterfeiting rings, bootleggers, holdups, and gangsters. So
Wow.
all right here. Lots of fun things. So that's going to be happening Monday, November 17th at 6:30 in the evening. Carla's presentation on disasters in Brown County was great, really interesting. It was just a great time. And so, Monday, November 17th, 6:30, Tales of Crime and Corruption here in Brown County in the 1930s. Come join us then. I think that about covers it.
Think so?
We could talk about all the great things that the library has available for offer, but just come visit the library.
Come find out.
And
Yeah.
it's a great place to be.
It
And
is.
we'll see you next month.